What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have an American's first time in the Netherlands, Haarlem Zandvoort in Amsterdam. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give a video a thumbs up, and let's get right to it.
Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back for another video, and I just landed in Amsterdam. Landed at Schiphol Airport, took the train into Slaughter or something. I don't know what the actual, how to pronounce the name of where I am, but heading into Amsterdam. Already walked into a bike lane without looking like a clown. So, all right guys, first time using public transportation in Amsterdam. I'm boarding the NS Sprinter. Guys, I had to pull the camera out. I've never seen a vehicle this small before. Check this out.
Let me see it. Yeah, that's a Hot Wheel. That's a Hot Wheel, dog. That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't never seen. I mean, whatever works, but geez Louise. When you talk about one-seaters, that is a one-seater for real. And it even got some room for storage. Respect.
That's definitely new. There's no doubt about that. All right, guys, walking around a nice little canal here. Something that's taken me by surprise is the different variations of bikes that you'll see people riding around with. Like, they have modded out bicycles for carrying around one specific thing or whatever the case is. Like, I saw one with a tiny front wheel and like 3 back wheels. This one had a huge basket in front. Like, they just look so different. I didn't expect to see that. Like, people really, biking is the lifestyle, and you can tell that they center their life, their transport around that bike. So yeah, it is quite hectic with all the different transportation forms. You got boats going on the canal, trams running, trains running, buses running. It's just cars going, people walking, people biking. It's so much going on. But
that is so many different forms of transportation all going at one time. But the Netherlands has figured out how to make it all work and make it all work efficiently.
I already feel acclimated, and I've only been here walking around for like 30 minutes, so only gonna get better from here, honestly. I love the little alleyways that you can just walk out and you're right on the canal, any canal.
Dang, that is. I see that building. Jeez, it is gigantic, and it is beautifully designed.
An absolutely gorgeous view for a little meal. This is my first meal since landing in the Netherlands.
What you got?
So
what you
I
got?
stopped by Albert Heijn, the to-go version.
Okay.
I got myself a sandwich. I think it's pronounced gyro sterre kip or something like that. Gip. Gyro sterre kip.
Let's see what it
And then
tastes
something
like.
I also have never seen before are these right here.
Ooh,
Lay's paprika flavor. I've
like
literally never heard of that.
I feel like I've tried these because my friend got some food from the Netherlands sent to her, and I think these chips were one of them. And I really did like them. They're really good.
I'm interested to see what that's all about. And all their Lay's options were paprika. There was like a roasted paprika, regular paprika, large size. It was everything paprika. So that was a bit surprising. And then finally, for the beverage, decided we start out with a little beer. We have to. So I got that Afligem Bekron Belgisch Abdu beer. It's definitely not how you say any of that. But this is it right here. It's a blonde. And yeah. So in total, all those 3 things, beer, sandwich, chips, €7. It's nice to be, I'm right on this boat.
Not bad at all.
I would sit on it, but I don't want to be disrespectful to the owners, and I don't want any Dutch person yelling at me already. But it's really walkable as well. I mean, I've been going around everywhere on my feet, and I've gotten a good view already. And there's so many boats coming by. It's actually insane. There's just so much going on.
Oh. I didn't know people swim in there. Now that I think about it, I thought it was just used for like boating, like get around in your boat. But I literally didn't even think about it because I've never seen anybody else's videos. People actually swimming in there.
Just finished up with the meal. Honestly, I thought the paprika lays were really good.
Yeah,
They
I
seriously
agree.
surprised me. Sandwich, I thought it was really good as well. The ingredients seem solid. I'll definitely go back there and get another sandwich, try a different one. This kid just jumped in the water again. What the hell? He's just flexing on everyone now.
Great prices. Great prices.
All right, guys, I just finished shopping at Albert Heijn, the proper grocery store.
What you got? Oh, some cake.
I got beer, wine, nuts, granola bar, and a sandwich. The most shocking part of
I
the
thought it was a
experience,
cake.
this is the size of the receipt. In the United States, the receipts are like 2 meters long because
Yeah.
they try and get you to come back with
Yeah.
coupon codes and promotions. So the fact that they're wasting no paper whatsoever and just making a receipt like this so much more practical. And I really wish we would do that because it's ridiculous how much they print out receipts and how long they are in the US. But yeah, the grocery store was honestly really nice. Like the prices of some of the things blew me away, specifically wine. Like it was so cheap, it was shocking. All right, guys, I am absolutely exhausted. I spent about 5 hours walking around
Oh my.
Amsterdam city center, walking through all the streets. Honestly, I didn't even keep track of where I went. I was kind of wandering around. Also, there's like a German cooking show on.
Hey.
Yeah, it's been really great so far. Like, I love Amsterdam. It's super easy to navigate as a city. I used a train at Amsterdam Central Station a couple times. I used a tram, and I still need to bike. That's the next thing. Can't complain, honestly. I just need to sleep later and beat this jet lag, and then I'll be feeling a lot better. So thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, guys, thought I would give you a quick rundown of the hostel. So not the widest, it's basically just a glorified hallway. Closet with some essentials.
Hey.
Here's the bed.
Okay.
It's not big, you know. If I'm laying on this bed,
Not big at all.
if I roll over, I'm falling off.
Yeah,
So
that's back to twin. That's about a twin size bed, dog. I slept on one of them in a minute. Yeah, I feel like probably since college. Yeah.
still nice to have the privacy and might rain a bit. I got my North Face. I'm so glad I brought this because it's like real feel 18 degrees today. Less than that, 17, 16. European fit. Alright guys, well I'm feeling extra glad that I brought this raincoat, and especially a more substantial raincoat because it's kind of cold. It's definitely colder here in Haarlem than it was in West Amsterdam where I was.
Oh.
Right now I'm gonna head to a park, then I'm gonna get some cheese
One
and
thing,
meat.
one thing I just can't do is the cold, bro. My body's not built for it. I know they say no such thing as cold or whatever. Only you're just not properly dressed for the weather. But no, there is such thing. There is such thing as too cold. There's such thing as too hot. I don't care how you dress. My body doesn't respond well to cold.
Then I'm gonna get some fish. Then I want to bike to the beach, but definitely not in rain like this. This is insane.
The Netherlands weather for you, dog. The Netherlands weather for you. Looks like it's clearing up now.
Alright guys, so I'm pretty close to Haarlem city center at this point, and I just came across this enormous cathedral right in the center.
Yeah. Dang.
So pretty big cathedral. I'm gonna head to the seafood market and try and get myself some fish or something to eat that I can only get in Netherlands.
Don't get no herring, bro.
And yeah, so far I really
get no
like Haarlem.
herring.
It's a much more of a chill vibe compared to Amsterdam, but still a city, so there's a good amount of people, lots of shops, lots of things to do. So I really like this. I would say I like it more than Amsterdam, honestly. So good.
Oh, that
Alright,
look
guys.
good.
It is extremely windy right now. I got myself a raw herring sandwich.
I told you not to get the bro. I can't. I'd say I got to try it. I just can't, bro. I can't wrap my head around. I can't eat it. I not only do I not like raw fish, I don't like onions.
And then some other fried fish. I ordered way too much food. I didn't even realize the portions are like really sizable here, honestly. I've never had raw herring before, and honestly, this is really good. The pickles and onions on top of it is literally the perfect combination considering it's raw. But yeah, I don't eat raw fish, especially never on a bun or anything.
Until today.
This is good. I'm just at a little seafood stall / market. Everyone was looking at me differently because I didn't speak Dutch. I'm gonna try one of these fried bits now.
Now I can rock with that. That look good.
That's really good. I don't even know what type of fish this is. Maybe sea bass or herring too. All right, guys, so I did like the herring and the fried fish that I ate, but I made a very critical mistake when I was ordering. The lady asked me like how much I wanted, and they were small and regular size, and she suggested that obviously because I was ordering two different things. It said the regular size was 250 grams, and I was like, okay, that doesn't sound like too much because I'm used to everything in ounces.
Yeah.
So when they brought the two platters out, I know on the video I was like, oh, it looks good. And it did look good and it tasted good and everything, but I was just surprised at the size of the food, and I kind of had to finish it out of spite, even though I wasn't hungry enough for those two portions of food.
Hey, now you gotta walk it off. Whenever I just eat way too much, I just walk for like at least an hour. I have to just kind of. It helps settle my stomach down.
Just in front of them, because I felt so embarrassed that I had gone against the suggestion, thinking that it would be fine. And yes, I was pretty hungry, but that was still a lot of food. And I only paid 11 euros for two dishes total. So really good deal, honestly.
Yeah.
Like 5 euros would have been enough for like a filling solid meal. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, but now I'm just so stuffed and I need something to drink and to use the bathroom. And I'm not saying the public bathroom thing is an issue here, because it's an issue everywhere. In the United States, we don't have them either. But when you're traveling and only on feet, it's hard to find like a place to use the restroom sometimes. So hopefully this coffee shop has one. First time being in a Dutch coffee shop, so let's get it. It's funny how even though I don't speak Dutch, when I'm eavesdropping on a Dutch conversation, I can understand where they are. Like if they're starting to end, their voices will get higher. They'll be like, see ya, bye, bye. I don't even know what words they're saying.
That's such a dope bike. That's so fire.
So small. Oh my god. Got a little shot of espresso. Alright guys, it just started raining, so I've taken refuge under a tree. The rain just comes and goes. It goes for like 5-10 minutes and then goes away. But the coffee shop was a brilliant experience. I loved it. Like, it was just so laid back and chill. It took a while to find a cafe with like open seating. It's so popular, but found it to be a really good deal. I literally spent 2 euros, got a shot of espresso, and I also got a glass for water, and I was able to use the bathroom.
That's
so
nice.
Thinking about how the cafe is like all these things combined, getting able to get some water, use the restroom, and take some time to relax. It is really amazing, and I loved it. At first I was like, oh, why is everyone here? Why are there so many people? Why is this popular? Like, I couldn't really understand the point of it, honestly, but because I've never drinking coffee. This, maybe changed my mind. Maybe I do need coffee. Like, it's such a nice thing to just grab a little coffee and chill on the street, and everything is so fast-paced, and everybody's walking and biking and going here and there, so it's nice to take a break with the cafe. Another thing I realized is it's been a bit more difficult to pull the camera out during this trip and actually record because I just feel so awkward
I feel
normally,
that.
but also
I would absolutely. It just kind of it would feel weird, and I'm a very like introverted person, so I don't know. I would just be thinking that everybody's looking at me weird, and they might not even care one bit, but that's how I would be thinking in my head.
here, and I was wondering why that is, and it's because other people can hear me because it's so quiet. I didn't even like realize this, but it's so quiet in cities compared to the United States because of the lack of cars. Things are really meant for pedestrians and bikers, so there's not too many cars anywhere, meaning there's a lot less emissions and noise. So you can literally hear a pin drop. I mean, when the rain and wind come, that's the only time there's much sound. Other than that, you can hear what everyone is saying. So I guess that's why it feels much more public, but the truth is no one even cares. So just need to get better at pulling the camera out. But I thought I would bring
I
that
feel
up.
that.
I could take this off now that it's not raining anymore. But yeah, even in the city center, things are quiet, peaceful, even serene at times. This is amazing. All right, guys, some ladies just came up to me asking if I spoke English. I think they were asking me to provide them some local public transportation advice. It's so awkward. Like, I don't know if cars are gonna stop for me or not. The way they drive is like, oh, is this construction? There's so much construction everywhere too. But the way that cars drive, it's like, I don't know if pedestrians have right of way because they're always like moving. And also I'm always moving and I gotta get out of the way now. I'm in the bike lane.
Ah, dang.
Oh my God. But anyways, these ladies, they came up to me asking how to get to the beach. And I was like, oh, I'm on my way too. Literally like a minute away from where I'm going, which is a bike rental shop. And from where I am, I'm able to, in Harlem, I'm able to get a little 30-minute bike ride in and go to the beach.
That's
But I'm a
nice.
little hesitant because of how much rain there has
Yeah.
been today and
You
how
don't know if it's gonna keep raining, if it's gonna let up. I mean, am I really about to spend this 30-minute ride to go to the beach and it's still raining? Questions you gotta ask yourself.
windy it is. But I guess we'll just have to go for it anyways because it's gonna be raining all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna rent a bike and hopefully make it to the beach. All right, guys, finally have acquired the bike. I got a 3-hour rental, and now I'm gonna try and make it to the Zandvoort beach. All right, guys, so far, bike ride is going really good. I'm biking right into wind to get to the beach, but that's expected.
Got you.
So hopefully the ride back
Be a little
will be a
easier.
bit easier.
Yeah.
Haven't biked in forever, but it's bringing back childhood memories, and I wish we biked more in the United States because this is awesome, bro. I had to open up my coat because I was getting a little warm from all this
I
exercise.
feel
We're
that.
biking through, I guess this is what you consider suburbs, even though it still feels very urban and well connected, peaceful, tranquil.
Dang. I'm glad he went. It's really nice out there, man.
Not sure if you guys can hear a word that I'm saying.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Water is not that cold at all. The
Really?
water is warm. I could definitely go swimming. Coming out of the water with that wind would be literally hell.
I feel that.
Overall, it was a fun day checking out the beach, but it's time to get back to the city.
Uh, that was a great vlog. Shout out to JPS first time in the Netherlands. It seemed pretty dope from what I got to see. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Check out the next